Hello, and welcome. If you're here, you might be having one of those days. A day where everything feels heavier, where even getting out of bed felt like a victory, where your heart feels tired, even if no one else can see it, where you feel like you're carrying the weight of something you can't quite name. Maybe you're tired, disappointed, overwhelmed, or just sad. And that's okay. Whatever brought you here, I want to begin by saying this. You made it here. That means something. It's okay to feel this way. You're not weak for feeling deeply. You're not broken just because you're hurting. You don't need to fight your emotions or hide them. Let them be here. Let them breathe with you. You're allowed to have bad days. You're human, and being human means some days hurt more than others. So today, I'm here to remind you of your strength, of your worth, of the light that still exists, even when it feels distant. Let this next hour be a space for you, a space to feel, to rest, to simply be. A soft place to land, a reset, not to fix everything, just to breathe. Take a breath, in through the nose, hold, and out through the mouth. Let's begin. You don't have to pretend to be okay. Let me say that again. You don't have to pretend. It's not weakness to feel pain. It's not failure to struggle. It's not shameful to say, I'm not okay right now. You're allowed to be honest with yourself, to admit that today feels heavy, to admit that you're not even sure why it hurts. Sometimes we rush ourselves to fix it, to search for answers, to slap on a smile and move through the motions. But healing doesn't live in rushing. It lives in allowing. It lives in sitting gently with what hurts and honoring what your heart is trying to say. So tell yourself, I give myself permission to feel. I don't need to have it all figured out right now. My emotions are valid, even if others don't understand them. Your feelings don't need a reason to be real. They don't need proof to be respected. You don't need to explain your pain to deserve care. Some days, just making it through is enough. And today might be one of those days. Bad days don't mean a bad life. They are temporary visitors, not permanent residents. Even if the storm feels endless, remember this. The sky always clears. Eventually. And when the clouds part, even for a moment, that's hope. Returning. That moment will come. And until it does, you're allowed to rest in the storm. Let go of the pressure to be okay too quickly. You're not a machine. You are a soul, a heart, a whole world of thoughts and feelings, navigating what words can't always explain. Sometimes you just need someone to say, it's okay to not be okay. So here I am, saying it again and again, until it starts to feel true. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are feeling. And that's the bravest thing of all. Take a breath with me. Inhale. Hold. Exhale slowly. You're doing better than you think. You are not alone in this. Not today. Not ever. Let's keep going. Talk to yourself like someone you love. Truly. Imagine them, someone close to your heart, coming to you in tears, exhausted, overwhelmed? Would you speak harshly to them? Would you tell them to get over it? Would you say they're being too sensitive? No, you wouldn't. You'd sit beside them. You'd offer comfort. You'd listen without trying to fix it right away. You'd offer kindness, soft words, a warm presence, understanding. So, offer that same compassion to yourself. You need it just as much, maybe even more. You've been trying. You've been carrying so much, even when no one sees it. And that deserves softness, not shame. Tell yourself, I'm doing the best I can with what I have. It's okay to slow down today. I don't need to earn rest, I deserve it. Let that settle in your heart. Say it again if you need to. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're just human. And humans need care. Gentle, intentional care, not driven by guilt, but by love. Check in with yourself. Ask the quiet questions. Have I eaten today? Had water? Taken a step outside? Spoken kindly to myself? They may sound simple, but these little check-ins are acts of self-respect, and they matter more than we realize. They remind you, you are worth caring for, even on the days you don't feel like it. And if some answers are no today, that's okay. It's not too late to start small. Take a sip of water. Eat something nourishing. Step into the light for a minute. Take one slow, deep breath. That's compassion. In motion, in practice. And remember, you would never shame a friend for needing rest, or time, or tenderness. So don't shame yourself. Your healing doesn't have to look impressive. It just has to feel real. Maybe today isn't about fixing everything. Maybe it's just about showing up for yourself, in whatever way you can. That counts. That always counts. Be gentle. You deserve that much. Let's take a breath together. Inhale through your nose. Hold. And exhale slowly. You're doing enough. You are enough. Let's keep going. Bad moments do not define your entire story. This one chapter isn't the whole book. It may feel heavy, like the weight of everything is sitting on your chest, like you're lost in a part of your life you didn't ask to be in. But pause for a moment and remember this. You've survived 100% of your worst days so far. Every single one. That's not luck. That's not just coincidence. That's resilience. Strength you didn't even know you had, but it showed up when you needed it most. There were days you thought you couldn't go on. Moments where you broke down, silent, unseen, holding yourself together when no one else could. And yet, you're still here, still breathing, still trying, still moving forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. So today, tell yourself, I've been through hard things before, and I've come out stronger. Say it slowly. Let it land. This pain is not permanent. Even when it feels like it will never end, remind yourself, it always passes. Storms don't last forever. Even when I can't see it, better days are coming. You might not believe that yet. Not today. And that's okay. Say,
it anyway.
Let the words sit in the silence. Let them echo in the quiet spaces of your heart. Because healing doesn't always come with noise. Sometimes it comes in the stillness. Sometimes it begins when we speak hope, even when we're not sure we believe it. So, whisper it if you have to. Repeat it if it helps. Cry if you need to. But don't stop, because eventually your heart will catch up. And when it does, you'll look back and see not just pain, but power. Not just struggle, but strength. Not just survival, but growth. You'll realize you weren't breaking. You were becoming. Let's shift the lens. Maybe today isn't about achieving everything. Maybe it's just about getting through. And that's enough. Really, that's enough. You don't have to fix it all today. You don't have to climb the whole mountain before sunset. You don't have to solve everything right now. You don't have to fix your life overnight. So pause, breathe, and remind yourself, small steps are still steps. Even if they feel slow, even if no one else sees them, they still count. I can try again tomorrow. Because every sunrise is a quiet invitation to begin again. You don't need to have it all figured out. You're allowed to be in progress. You're allowed to take your time. I don't have to be perfect to be worthy. Your worth was never tied to your productivity or your pace. I allow myself to rest without guilt. I am not alone even when I feel isolated. This feeling is not final. I am enough exactly as I am. My future holds joy. Even if today feels heavy, you can repeat them out loud, or just let them echo quietly within you. Take a deep breath in, hold, and exhale slowly. Let your shoulders drop. Unclench your jaw. Soften your thoughts. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're here. And that is more than enough. Before we end, I want to leave you with this. There will be brighter days. There will be moments where you laugh again for no reason. Moments where you wake up feeling hopeful, where you feel proud of how far you've come. This day doesn't erase those future joys. It's just a moment in time, and like all moments, it will pass. So when you have nothing else to say to yourself, say this: I made it through today. That's enough. Take care of your mind. Be gentle with your heart. And remember, you are never alone in your struggles. Thank you for being here